What's step one?
Are you not? Have you not been educating yourself on club car?
No.
You're not into this at all.
This is a Yamaha Blue, and
You're not into
I'm afraid
this,
of the virus again.
You're not into this. Okay, so first, this
has been a big disappointment, though. You bought this, we're broke, and it hasn't moved.
No, we got a new heart here.
Yeah, but it's been like how many weeks?
Transplant the heart in here, and this thing will be ready to fire up.
If that was gas powered, and it said Honda on the side, I'd be excited about it. And this thing was going to be gas powered, I know it would go fast, I know it would be reliable, and they wouldn't be working on it every weekend.
This is the opposite?
Okay, well, so far this has been.
See, look at that. It comes all apart. Very easy to work on.
I don't know if that's come apart like that, or that's just that falls apart like that.
Nothing falls apart.
Look at the mess we're into here, though. Look at, you know, everything I got has one battery makes it work. Why does this one require 4?
Is
it like one with 3 spares?
Oh, you know what I should do? You know, road distributing. When I was at the snowmobile show, I won a little contraption, little metal contraption. I can put my nuts in it.
Where is it?
I should go get it so I can get all my nuts. I can put all my bolts and stuff in there. Because these are just finger tight, right? There's not much to them.
Well, they're probably supposed to be tighter than that normally. You're saying somebody's already messed with this. That's so they don't corrode. That's probably on purpose.
I'm going to create a playlist for this club cart. So if you're interested, make sure you go into the description and subscribe to that playlist. We're going to have some bunch of exciting things for it. As much as Derek's not excited, he'll get excited.
When I get it to drive it, I might be a little more excited.
You get it to drive.
Until then, I don't know. I'm on the fence.
It really matters where we're taking this stuff off from right now.
What is there's like its own booster cables. Is that a little amp for your stereo?
Undo that.
Again, finger tight. It's kind of odd.
Well, you know, I've been doing a little research on it. Have I worked on this thing before already?
It looks like it there. I don't know if that looks factory or not. I definitely don't think that there is factory. You guys see this here? I don't think that's factory. Or this one here. I don't know that that's factory. You got anything to say about that, Eric? Is that the work you were doing on it?
This?
Yeah.
No. This is blue. It comes with a workbench in the back.
That's a sign that that's all we're going to do with this thing is work on it every weekend.
Perfect.
Look at what we got in here. Look at the wiring in there. What are we going to do with that in there?
This is for later.
Eric, are you an electrician in your spare time?
This is, I think, for later. I don't think we need that. There's something we'll have to do here. We might have to move this contraption. Oh, it's not barely even tight. Let's get
so far, everything on here hasn't been tight.
Let's get some of these.
You can't pull that out yet.
Oh yeah, I had to take this off first.
I'm just here for moral support and direction.
You know, he's not happy that he's not sold on this deal yet, guys. I don't know why, but
you bought it, you fixed it.
You gotta see the potential, eh?
Potential money pit.
You don't see the potential.
Potential money pit.
This is all like, you know, 2 wrenches, and the thing's like apart. It's like perfect.
Where's that for?
It's the go fast switch. Get ourselves in.
That switch is probably what killed this thing.
Maybe that's the kill switch. Maybe this is just like a emergency.
You probably should have just flicked that switch and it probably would have ran.
And then it would go. You think?
You sure these batteries are no good?
Like one of these, I think weighs as much as that one.
Hold on there. I see the problem right there.
Look at that.
You guys see anything wrong with this?
That's not
You ever seen a crack in your battery?
It's not supposed to be like that. Let's just take that outside.
I don't think so.
Not your head. Put that outside. Yeah.
Cracks are bad, as you can see in the previous video we just posted. Cracks are bad. Is this how all you Polaris guys work? You jump from one side to the other, and what's that for? Maybe that's the switch that was turned off.
Fuse, I think.
Do you know what I see right now? You know the idea I have right now?
What?
We put a Honda motor in the back of this. Gas motor. I think this here, we could clean this up. Fill it with ice. And put drinks in there. It's like a Yeti cooler.
Yeah.
Pop the seat open on the golf course. The girls don't know. The little girl on the course there doesn't know we brought her own drinks with us.
See? It's got potential. It's coming along. We can, let's
I could drop a Yeti cooler in there real quick under the seat. Nobody would know. We have trail sodas. And you know, a gas motor are never going to like give us any trouble. Back around the other side we go.
Stop hurting myself.
I'm not sure what he's doing here.
I'll never see that.
Part's just falling right out of it now.
I'll never see
it. It wants to come apart now.
I'll never see that again.
I don't think we need it though. Actually, maybe we do. I'd give you a hand, but I'm holding the camera.
See?
Doesn't that look like a Yeti cooler?
I think we're like halfway there.
I think so too. You got a vacuum? Will you vacuum that out, clean it up? I don't like my drinks getting dirty.
Yeah.
Well, the battery went dead on us here, so we missed a couple of stats, but we did get this
Controller.
part or whatever it is here. He says it's a controller, but it isn't ain't controlling anything so far because there's no batteries in it. It slid down in this groove here, and the groove there. That's where the aluminum plate in the center here, this plate mounted in there. We slid it up out of that without unhooking too many wires. Now we got the idea. We're putting our battery on this side. We need to trim these pieces here off. They're a little bit high to have the battery sit level in there. So we're putting Eric to work again on the tools.
You gonna zip
Getting
it?
his hands dirty.
Using my DeWalt.
Just don't zip any wires.
So just this one, right?
Yep. Both of these here are coming.
Oh.
So you're gonna do this one flush here and this one flush there. No. You're a bit of a wild man with that, but you got her done.
Which one's next?
The middle one.
Well, it's tough to get in here. 'Cause it's like...
Yeah, but I thought you can turn that thing and put it on an angle. Yeah, like that. See?
That's why you got you.
Well, he does know about that Polaris quality. He's repaired one before. Now you got one more. Can you say that again?
It helps when you move it around.
That's what she said. There's a lot of customization going on right now.
Looks pretty good to me. And then we got some holes to be able to strap it down.
Yeah, let's take a machine and drill holes in it. That doesn't make much sense.
Well, you know, sometimes you gotta do a little customization to make sure it'll work properly.
That's what most Polaris guys say. Oh, it's customization. This is normal.
Just think of the speed this thing's gonna have.
Us Honda guys, we're never drilling holes in our machine. Unless it's to put a snorkel on it. What are we doing with this contraption now here? What's the game plan? You got a game plan yet? You're the brains behind this operation. What do you got? What are you thinking? What do you want to do next?
See, I gotta get him getting in here with his fingers.
We don't allow Eric to play with knives, so I had to step in and do this.
He didn't think.
Even though at work we were told we're not allowed to use these knives anymore because too many hand injuries and cuts. But I'm a supervisor, qualified specialist.
You didn't want me to get cut. Guys, this is what it looks like with a man on a mission. Got a plan? Took over full control of the situation. I don't think he likes what I was doing. I think he
I just didn't trust him with the knife.
probably thought I didn't know what I was doing. So he's like, I got an idea. And when Derek says he has an idea, it's always best just to stand back and
Watch for parts to fly.
Wa-
For a Honda to be
watch
on
watch for a man in the mission. Special thanks to LiTime for sending us this battery. You'll see a couple of performance improvements, I'm sure, with this car, considering it didn't move at all. So I guarantee you, whatever this battery does, it's going to do a lot better. In the next episode, after we have this installed, we'll do some performance tests. We'll do some range tests. We'll see what kind of speeds we can get. Once I connect the phone to the Bluetooth to the battery, we're going to have to charge up the battery, give it a good charge, and we'll see what it does. So again, link in the description to LiTime batteries. If anyone's interested, reach out to us, reach out to them, ask any questions. This is going in a 2007 Club Car Precedent. So we're looking forward to its performance, and we'll report back on what we find.
Not pretty, but I think we're onto something.
Kind of like the tray, and I think that'll be it, as long as we're okay for height.
Height's the next question, but I thought you were in charge of heights, not me. You told me to worry about the length. Height is Eric's problem, not mine.
Well, let's get to some measuring, and we'll see.
So the battery came with a nice foam tray here, and we have that sitting in there. We know where our battery's going to sit. We're going to move the controller over because these wires are still in the way of the battery. But we're going to trim out the bottom pieces in here to give us a little more room. We're going to put the controller over here. So we'll get that zipped out of the way. We'll be good. So Eric?
I'm the professional zipper remover. Isn't
Time for some action.
Wasn't there another nub? Or just this? This is the nub.
That is the nub.
So how am I gonna... okay, maybe if I move this over to the right like this. Turn right to the, like, this way? Like this?
Yeah.
How am I gonna get it in?
What are you doing? That's an interesting way to run that tool. I've never seen anybody run a tool like that before, but is it working?
Yeah.
All right, then we're good.
That was more painful than it needed to be.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
You didn't like me holding it the other way?
Oh, that's good. That's good.
It's got a little ramp up.
I know, that's screwing us.
Through there. Oh, hard to see, guys, with the light. I'm sorry, but that's nice and tight. Put the groove in.
Let's get some power. Where's the power?
Look at the excitement in his face, eh?
Oh, we're coming around now.
We're getting. Hey, don't forget, we got to plug that ground wire in there.
No, we'll let you troubleshoot that later when it won't run, and I'll be like telling you it's broke. Now you're going to find out that this red wire is not long enough to get to your battery.
Well, the posts are going to be on this side.
On what side?
This side. So we got one that's going to come up here. That's probably going to go to the top. And then this one is...
on the wrong side.
It's going to go up to here. That's going to go to the battery posts. This blue one. This is, I think...
actually, don't worry about it.
This is for accessories, like this I got to do something later with. I'm not sure what exactly to do with that. That's not connected.
You still got a cooler over here.
Yeah.
I'm still liking this.
Yeah. Look at that, boys and girls.
It's like your glove.
Lots of room for
Just wait, it's gonna go.
activities. I'm gonna put the 12-volt reducer. We're gonna mount here. Once we get that all secured in place,
Then we can do burnouts.
then we got Mrs. Sideshow Girl wants to do burnouts. We'll see.
It should go burn, but I think it's gonna go. Bzzz.
It's the future, guys. It's the future.
Is it gonna be like the Jetsons?
It's sustainable. We're like saving the environment one golf cart at a time.
It's gonna be like you need the Jetsons sound.
Oh yeah.
And it takes off. What do you got going on here? You're like going too fast now. I'm way behind.
Well, let's just power up this bad boy, isn't it done?
Why are they both red? That concerns me a little bit. I'm just saying, like, at my place of employment, I don't think that would be allowed. We do
No,
need
it's
some
black.
questionable.
I put black tape on this one and this red tape.
Yeah, but I still don't know if that'd pass code. Okay. What are we towing?
That's like shutdown mode.
Oh, okay.
So technically,
What's this for? This like
that's
this
accessories. That's the 12-volt accessories. Here's the thing. Wash your hands. Can you see back here? I want to remove that from the
Just leave it there for now. I'll make sure it works. We're still troubleshooting. Don't remove anything and tell me no, it's gonna work, and then we remove things.
I don't remember
If
what.
it quits working, then we back up again.
This should be able to just work now.
How come you using a phone to fix this thing?
This is Bluetooth technology. I know the Talon is a little bit archaic and you're not used to the technology, but this battery communicates by telephone. I know it sounds silly, but the app will give me all the power of the battery. So let's get it. Let's see what kind of charge we have. Oh, yeah, down.
So if you get too far away from the house and lose Wi-Fi, does this thing stop?
You don't need Wi-Fi. It's Bluetooth.
Oh.
It connects to the battery.
Okay.
Right. So then it'll give me all of the stats of the battery. So
When do I get step on the go pedal?
level of charge.
Private information being entered right now. We'll probably have to edit this part out. In your golf cart and it'll go missing, just like the Dodge trucks.
Add a device. Scan a QR code.
Where are we at?
We got Bluetooth connected. Golf cart. Wear badge just gives us a little bit. Oh, look at that. We got 48% battery
That didn't get me through school.
and cycle time 0. So I think she should be ready to go. She probably does need a little bit of a charge, but we got 48%. So we should see if this thing will go.
Okay, well let's clean some tools up here. We'll clean up some tools and we got extra parts. That's what happens when you work on players. You got extra parts afterwards. We got a workbench back here. We'll clean up the workbench, put things away, and
Might take it for a little spin around the block.
we'll see if this little go pedal makes it go or not.
Alright. Then I'll know.
We need a seat on it. Where's the seat?
Let's just see.
Oh,
Oh.
what's that saying?
100%. It's not really 100%, but I don't think this is for 51 volts or whatever. 53.
What's that? Power settings?
53. Let's just see if this will click.
You might want to turn the key on.
Oh, the reverse is not beeping. Not a good sign. Oh.
Why is there all this clicking?
All right. I think we're
All I hear is click and I don't see any action. Where's the seat? I'm getting out of here in case this thing fries. Is there any smoke yet? Did you look underneath it?
Any loose dirt parts?
There might be some smoke. I don't know.
You ready for it?
You'll think it's smoking the tires, but it's the battery smoking. Oh,
Oh, she's moving on its own power, boys.
I don't know. Is somebody pushing it?
Somebody's pushing it.
Your roof is rubbing. Robin's racing.
I'm gonna give her
I can't keep up. Can't keep up. I can't keep up. Probably. They quit. That's it. Battery's dead. Brakes work. What about reverse? What's that? What are you modding now?
I know this was changing something. Wow, holy smokes, she's got some jam now.
I think you better detune that a bit for the kids.
Holy smokes, that thing's got a little
Okay, we'll probably pull a wheelie. See that smile? That's the smile of success.
I liked it on the other switch.
Smile of success. We should probably leave that there, but keep it hid from the women.
Maybe we'll leave that for another day.
I can walk that fast.
You ride like that, it'll take 2 hours. Give her a little bit of a charge.
Susan's gonna be mad that you killed it. She didn't get test drive.
It's running.
Here she comes right now.
Yeah. Here, well, you don't go too far, but you can see how it goes. Take it for a... Oh, no, I don't care.
Put your seatbelt on. Her legs are too short. She can't reach all the way. Another happy customer.
What do you think? I'm a lot more pep. All right, let's get it in the charger and let's put her on some charge. Maybe I got a new controller on this thing.
Why? What's wrong with them?
So what are you thinking about this purchase now?
I don't know. It's alright. Still the wrong color. Still the wrong color, but at least it moves under its own power. So things are moving in the right direction. It goes forward, goes reverse. Eric's still playing on his phone with the app, I think.
Well, I think we did good. So again, guys, thanks to LiTime for this battery. We'll do another video to do like speed tests and range tests. We got to put it on a charge. It is getting cold out here, so it's probably not helping the battery. But again, special thanks to LiTime. Derek, for your help installing it. I think we got a great addition. Might need a few decals, maybe Barrett Hepburn, we can get a few decals, but I think this is a win for the Facebook Marketplace purchase.